city breeze below my feet. 1,000 lives, 1,000 streets. I lean into the quiet sound of who I was, of who I am now. Headphones on, the world fades out. Old thoughts come back uninvited now. Some dreams stayed, some slipped away, some learned how to change my name. I've been everywhere but here, till this moment made it clear. This is me and all my doubt. Every scar I don't talk about, every hope I almost lost, every bridge I had to cross. I don't need to be someone new, I just need to be honest too. Standing still, learning to see all of me. I remember nights I felt too small, dreaming big from a quiet room. I chased things I didn't understand, just to prove that I could move. Some loves left without goodbye, some stay longer in my mind. I held on when I should've let go, but I was just learning how to grow. Time forgives if you let it in, even when you don't forgive yourself. This is me, unfiltered now. Every promise I broke somehow, every fear I tried to hide, every tear I swallowed dry. I don't need to rewrite my past, just learn how to breathe at last. Standing here finally free with all of me. If I could talk to younger me, I'd say slow down, you're doing fine. You don't have to earn your place, you were always enough in time. So here I stand, no disguise, watching the day turn into night. If this is all I'll ever be, then I choose to stay gently. I don't need perfection, I just need peace. I'm learning how to love all of me. The city moves, I stay.
If I leave softly, don't be afraid. I've lived in the quiet, I'm used to the shade, but found little miracles hiding in days most people rush through and never would stay. I learned how to love in the smallest of ways, a smile that's on the hand that stayed. If I didn't fix everything I tried, I hope you know at least I tried. Life is a question we don't always solve. Some answers come when we let go. If I leave early, don't call it unfair, call it a story that needed some care. night too long. I was here and I was strong. I saw beauty in broken things, in worn out shoes and half-some dreams. I wasn't loud, I wasn't brave, but I showed up day after day. And if my name fades with 3 years, let it fade gently without fear. 'Cause loving someone even worse is reason enough. We're all just part-time, totally life, trying to shine before the night. If I leave, I'll leave. Don't call it a fail, call it a moment we learn to care. Lay me down where the wildflowers blow, where the wind says things we'll never know. Tell them I lost everything deep, joy and pain awake and asleep. If I leave softly, let it be known I was loved. I wasn't alone. Hold the sky for me. I'll hold the peace. I watch the city from up here, like it doesn't know my name. So many lights, so many people, all moving forward, not the same. I used to think I had to run, just to feel like I was real. Now I stand still, headphones on, letting everything I feel. There's a kind of pain that doesn't shout, it just stays, waits it out. This is the quiet I keep, the worst, best thing I learned to feel. Being alone but not empty, learning what's mine, what to leave. It hurts, but it sets me free. This is the quiet I keep. I miss the way I used to dream, like nothing bad could ever last. I miss believing every step didn't come with shadows from the past. Some love left without a sound, some stay longer in my head. I replay moments I outgrew, wonder who I'd be instead. I don't hate the person I was then, I just wish I'd held my hand. This is the quiet I keep, the worst, best thing inside of me. Being strong without pretending, letting go without breaking. It hurts, but it lets me breathe. This is the quiet I keep. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it looks like standing still, watching the sky change its colors and choosing not to run from what I feel. This is the quiet I chose, not loneliness. finally do too. If we stay quiet, the world slows down, like it knows we don't need it now. Your shadow moves across the floor. I've been here before, but not like this. The air feels warm, the light feels kind, like time forgot we're standing inside. I don't need words, I don't need proof, just the sound of breathing next to you. Some things only make sense when we don't try to explain. So let's stay here a little while. No big dreams, no big plans. If love is just a simple thing, then maybe this is where it begins. I don't need more than what I feel right now. This feels real. Your hand finds mine without a sound, like it's always known its way around. I wonder how something so small can make me feel like I'm not alone. We don't talk about tomorrow or where we'll be when the sun is gone. We just let the moment stay, like it doesn't need to move on. Maybe love is learning how to stop running for a while. So let's stay here a little while, let the hours fall behind. If hearts don't need a reason why, then I'm okay just standing by. I don't need promises or names, just this calm, just this space. If everything around us changes, let this be the thing we keep. Not a story explained, just a memory that breathes. Let's stay quiet, let it be nothing more than you and me. If the world keeps moving fast, let this moment be our past. I don't know what comes from this, but I like the way it feels. Stay just a little longer. Stay just a little longer. I'm not proud of every moment, of the things I couldn't say. I held on too tight to nothing and pushed the rest away. You walked in like you meant it, like you weren't afraid to stay. I was still learning how to love, you were already brave. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame my fear instead. You are beautiful even now, even when my name's not in your mouth.
I see you laughing in my memory like it never really ends. Some people come to teach us things, not to stay, but to begin. I don't miss the fights or silence, I miss who I was with you. I was smaller, I was colder, you just wanted truth. I won't ask you to forgive, I just needed you to know you are beautiful even now, even living a life without me around. I was young, I was afraid, you deserve more than my mistakes. If I'm just a chapter you outgrew, I'll still be proud I once knew you. I won't pretend I didn't lose someone beautiful. That's the truth, nothing I did could take that from you. If my heart learned anything, it's that love means letting be. I let you go, but I still see someone beautiful in you, and that's enough for me. Come walk with me, there's nothing urgent. The day can wait a little while. Let the noise stay where it started. Here we don't need to be loud. There's a bench where time slows down, and the sky opens wide. We don't have to talk about much, just stand here, side by side. Life keeps pulling us apart, but right now this is enough. Come watch them fly across the blue, all those places we never knew. We don't need a reason why, just stay with me and watch them fly for a moment. Let the world pass by. Come with me, just you and I. Your hand feels warm in the silence, like it's always been there somehow. I don't need promises or answers, I just need this moment now. People rush like they're escaping something they can't explain, but here we are, not running, letting still stay. Every dream can rest its wings if we let it breathe. Come watch them fly across the blue, all those lives we won't live to. We don't have to chase the sky, just stay with me and watch them fly for a moment. Let it be, all you need is here with me. Maybe love is just this feeling, nothing more, nothing less. Not forever, not a promise, just a shared quietness. Come watch them fade into the light.
tiny dots against the night. We don't need to know what's next. This moment doesn't need context if everything else goes by. At least we stop to watch them fly. Stay a little longer. The sky is still open.
I smile when they ask me how I've been. Say I'm alright, let the lies sink in. It's easier than explaining the weight of everything I carry every day. I laugh at jokes when I feel hollow, pretend I'm fine so they don't follow me down this road where shadows stay, where hope feels miles and miles away. I keep moving like nothing's wrong, but some days it's hard to stay strong. My smile is never real, it's just a shield. Behind every grin is a wound unhealed. I've been carrying pain like it's part of me, and nobody asks, nobody sees. I say I'm fine cause I'm scared to feel, so I smile but it's never real. Some nights I stare at the ceiling, wonder if silence is safer than healing. Every time I open up I feel exposed, like they only love who they think they know. There's a version of me that's easy to cheer, but the real me cries when no one's near. I've got memories I never unpack, and a voice that pulls me back. You're not enough, you're weak, you'll fall. Words like anchors holding it all. My smile is never real, it's just a mask, hiding all the things I'm too afraid to ask. I show up, I smile through the pain, even when my tears hide in the rain. I say I'm fine cause it's easier still, but my smile was never real. They laugh at what I love, they don't believe. I ride my own path, I ride my own dreams. I have my horse, I have my truth. What's so wrong with love and what moves you? I've been pushed away, I've been denied. Different my whole life, I never fit right. I'm adopted, and though they don't know, I feel it in the way they let me go. I hated myself cause I felt hated too. Everywhere I went I felt I'd lose. I'm not enough, played in my head like it was written in stone instead. But maybe I don't need their belief. Maybe my strength is being me. I'm still here, I didn't fall, I stood back up through it all. This smile can change, it doesn't have to hide. I don't have to run from the light. I'm learning slowly, day by day, that being different isn't something to erase. I don't need to prove what's real, I don't need to break to heal. And one day, when I smile again, it won't be a shield, it'll be real. I read about love in the quiet light, heroes who see you, hold you tight. They fight for the one they adore.
say you're the only and mean it for sure. But when I met you, it felt the same, like pages turning like fire, like flame, like flame. I thought I'd found what I'd always dreamed, but you were nothing like you seemed. You're not like the books I've read, no sweet words, no soft hands. You don't look at me like I matter, you don't try to understand. I'm not your chosen one, I'm just someone you met. And I keep wondering, is this as good as it gets? You forget things I say out loud. You're warm in a crowd, but cold in a crowd. You never ask how I'm really doing. You just talk and I keep listening. I imagine love would feel like home, but with you I still feel alone. I try to shine, you look away, and I still beg you silently to stay. You're not like the books I've read, no sweet words, no soft hands. You don't look at me like I matter, you don't try to understand. I'm not your chosen one, I'm just someone you met. And I keep wondering, is this as good as it gets? I wanna be more than convenient, more than fine, more than obedient. I wanna be seen like they do in the stories, held like I'm worth all the glory. But I fell for someone who looks right past, who never stays, who never lasts. And I tell myself it's still love, but deep down I know it's not enough. You're not like the books I've read, no vows, no depth, no thread. You don't look at me like I'm rare, just another heart you wear. I'm not your heroine, I'm not your first or last, just a name in your past, while I'm still holding on too fast. I wish love felt like the page, not like a quiet fate. But I'm still here and you're not what I need. You're just not like the books I read.
It started quiet, not a scream, not a fight, just a feeling that something wasn't right. Like waking up in a room I never chose. I gave up things I never meant to give, shrank myself just to let you live. Every plan, every turn, every single yes felt like losing a little bit of breath. I smiled when I was tired, stayed calm when I was wired, played the part, wore the face, but I never truly found my place. And now it burns, but no one sees a fire behind locked teeth. This life wasn't built on choice, it was shaped by someone else's voice. Not freedom, just survival in disguise. Now I'm tearing off the lies. You say I'm lucky, no, I bled while you just watched and nodded your head. I'm not what you say I am. I'm not what you say I am. You called it love, but it felt like a cage. You said compromise, I felt the rage. Sitting quiet in a screaming room, waiting for a version of me to bloom. But I never chose this script, I was cast, and I slipped into someone they could trust. If I stayed small and didn't fuss, I stayed soft so you'd stay near. But I've outgrown the fear. This life wasn't built on choice, it was shaped by someone else's voice. Not freedom, just survival in disguise. Now I'm tearing off the lies. You say I'm lucky, no, I bled while you just watched and nodded your head. I'm not what you say I am. I'm not what you say I am. I used to think that asking was selfish, that needing space made me cold. But what's the point of staying if I'm the one I never get to hold? I won't be your mirror, won't be the mask. If you want the old version, don't even ask. Freedom
caminando solo en calles sin color, pensando en todo lo que perdí por amor. Fuiste mi impulso, mi calma y mi guerra. Ahora solo queda la sombra en la tierra.
Las palabras se quedaron sin decir y el silencio pesa más que el sufrir.
Soy el hombre que aprendió a caer entre sombras y luces que no puedo entender. Quise amarte sin condiciones. Ahora solo quedan viejas canciones.
Me confundí entre lo que fue y será, entre promesas que no volverán.
Busco en el reflejo quien quiero ser, y en este camino vuelvo a renacer.
Soy el hombre que aprendió a caer entre sombras y luces que no puedo entender.
Quise amarte sin condiciones. Ahora solo quedan viejas canciones. Quise amarte sin condiciones. Ahora solo quedan viejas canciones. I am the wind, I don't stay long. I build, I break, I move along. Sketch in the morning, paint by noon, forget by dusk, then chase the moon. I start, restart, I never end. Ideas rise like sudden friends. I test, I try, I tear apart. My hands can't stop my restless heart. Don't ask me where I plan to be. I'm made of sparks and memory. I'm not a map, I'm not a line. I follow thoughts that feel like mine. Some build walls, some draw the sky. I ask how, and then ask why. You walk in, eyes down, same place, same time. A smile like a whisper, like some secret rhyme. And I feel it, the jolt I thought was gone, like the first time I liked someone way too young. We're grown now, life's full, rings on our hands. But when I see you, I forget where I stand. You look at me, and the world just bends. Not enough for lovers, too much for friends. 'Cause I like you like I did back in school, when a glance was a storm, when my chest felt full. I dream of you in colors I can't show, in places my real life won't let me go. We don't cross the line, we're good, we're true. But in my mind I've danced with you. At home it's quiet, but not the kind I need. Just ticking clocks and mouths that bleed. She used to laugh, she used to care. Now it's laundry lists and cold blank stares. But this ain't blame, it's just the truth I hide. We didn't break, we just stopped trying inside. And you remind me of how it once felt, when love was new and hearts would melt. 'Cause I like you like I did back in school, when we loved with no maps, no grown-up rules. We never touched, not even close. But God, you haunt me the very most. We don't cross the line, we both know why. But in my sleep, you lie nearby. I won't betray, won't make you fall, but I'd be lying if I said that's all. You're the softness in this hardened man, the ache I feel but never plan. I like you like a boy still mine, with fire in his chest and stars at night. And though we're strangers wrapped in vows, we've shared more than fate allows. No touch, no kiss, just quiet pain, and hearts that beat in silent flame.
I used to write your name in the corners of my mind. Thought I'd found the one, soft hands, soft eyes. But time has teeth, and yours have sunk in deep.
Now it's silence or shouting, never in between. You talk like I'm broken, like I'm always wrong, correcting every breath like I don't belong. Every step I take, you measure then complain. I still sleep beside you, but I dream in chains. And I can't breathe in this house anymore. You turn every whisper into war. But sometimes in the ashes of our fight, I see a flicker of that old light. Maybe there's still something not enough, but maybe there's still something that feels like love. Your words are nice, dressed up as concern. You claim it's care, but it always burns. You say I've changed, but it's you who screams. The one I loved only lives in dreams. You laugh at my silence, then curse when I speak. You've made me strong.
used to hold you like a prayer. I'd never doubt. Now I flinch when you reach out. I don't know when the warmth turned cold, or if I just got tired of being told that I'm never enough, that I never get it right. You sit in your silence, sharpened with spite. You used to smile, or did I just believe you did? Was I blinded by want, or were you that good at hiding it? Was it always you, this bitter, this small? Did I change too much, or just see through it all? Are you just tired, or were you always cruel? Was I in love, or just a fool? You take and you take, but never give. You breathe complaints, forget to live. You mock what I do, then do nothing instead. Your love's like a room with no air, no bed. You lie there cold like the world owes you grace. I look at you now and I miss your old face. Not the one you wear now, twisted with scorn, but the one I imagined the day we were born. Was it always you, this sharp, this strained? Did I wake too late, or did you never change? Was I too patient, too lost to see that you were never really kind to me? Maybe I softened, maybe I bent, maybe I laughed off what you really meant. Maybe I begged for scraps of peace, and now I choke on this quiet disease. I see your hands and I wanna pull away. Your touch feels like debt I forgot to repay. You call it love, but love doesn't rot. Maybe you loved me, or maybe not. Was it always you, this empty, this dry? Did I build you up on a beautiful lie? Or did I fade, did I fall, did I lose my view? But deep down I wonder, was it always you? Or was it me, wanting someone that you never meant to